Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari.
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 Yashodanandana Brajjana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Brajjana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Brajjana Ranjana.
Yashodanandana Brajjana Ranjana.
Yamuna Tira Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira Vanachari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram,
Jaya Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Krishna Balaram,
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada,
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada.
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanishalaakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srimad-Bhagavatam, chapter 12, verse number 20. Ye tu dharmamritamidam yathoktam paryupasate shraddhadhana matparama bhaktastetiva me priyaha. The meaning is, he who follows this imperishable path of devotional service and who completely engages himself with faith, making me the supreme goal, is very, very dear to me. So this chapter entitled Devotional Service is concluding with this verse. The process of transcendental service for approaching Krishna has been very clearly explained in this chapter. And this particular process of devotional service is very, very dear to the Supreme Lord. The question was raised by Arjuna, who is better? Those engaged on the path of impersonal Brahman or those engaged on the path of devotional service? And clearly the Lord answered Arjuna's question without any doubt that devotional service is the best of all processes of spiritual realization. That means through good association, one develops attachment for pure devotional service and thereby accepts a spiritual master, a bona fide spiritual master, who is himself a pure devotee of Krishna. And from such a spiritual master, one begins to hear and chant and observe the other principles of devotional service with faith, with attachment, and with devotion. So this path is recommended in this chapter as the absolute path for self-realization. The other processes may lead one to come to the point of bhakti, but they are not end in themselves as regards realization of the absolute truth. In the ultimate issue is the Supreme Person. The impersonal path has also been described in this chapter only. Krishna says ultimately, even following that path, one ultimately comes to Krishna only, but it is filled with so many difficulties. Klesho adhikataras tesham avyakta sakta chetasam. Those who are somehow attached to the impersonal Brahman, for them this path of realization of impersonal Brahman is klesha adhikataraha. It is very, very troublesome. So, therefore, the impersonal path is only good for those who have no opportunity to get association of pure devotee. Those who don't have the knowledge of devotional service, or those who have not developed the faith about bhakti, for such people it may be okay to pursue the impersonal path of impersonal realization. But if somebody is fortunate to get the association of a devotee, then one is able to directly engage in Krishna consciousness, does not need to undergo step-by-step improvements in spiritual realization. Particularly the middle 6 chapters of the Bhagavad Gita are describing exclusively this Bhakti Yoga. And when one practices Bhakti Yoga, one need not worry about how to keep the body and soul together. Because in Bhakti Yoga, by the grace of the Supreme Lord, everything happens automatically. There is no need for separate ending. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verses 1 and 2 are given together. Arjuna Vacha, Prakritim Purusham Chaiva, Kshetram Kshetrajnam Cha, Etad Veditum Ichhami, Jnanam Gneyam Cha Keshava. Shri Bhagavan Vacha, Idam Shariram Kaunteya, Kshetram Mityabhidhiyate, Etad Yo Vettitam Prahuhu, Kshetrajna Iti Tadvidaha. The meaning of both these verses. Arjuna said, O my dear Krishna, I wish to know about Prakriti or nature, Purusha or the enjoyer, field and the knower of the field, and of knowledge and the end of knowledge. Arjuna is asking 6 different items. Now, Krishna's reply. The blessed Lord then said, this body, O son of Kunti, is called the field, and one who knows this body is called the knower of the field. So, Srila Prabhupada explains that Arjuna was inquisitive to know about Prakriti and Purusha, Kshetra, Kshetrajna, Jnana, Jnaya. Prakriti means nature, Purusha means the enjoyer, Kshetra means the field of activity, Kshetrajna is the knower of the field, and Jnana is knowledge, and Jnaya is the object of knowledge. Krishna immediately replied, this body is called the field of activity, and one who knows this body is called the knower of the field. So Srila Prabhupada explains, this body is a field of activity for the conditioned soul. Because even though we are pure spirit, in our present condition, we are called conditioned soul. Means we are trapped in material existence and we have a tendency to try to lord over material nature. Therefore, according to the capacity to dominate material nature, one is given a particular field of activity. What is that field of activity? It is this body. What is a body? Ultimately, the body is made of senses. So, the conditioned soul wants to enjoy sense gratification. And according to the capacity to enjoy sense gratification, one is given a particular body or a field of activity. Therefore, the body is called Kshetra. Now, the person who does not identify himself with the body is called Kshetrajna, or knower of the field. Generally, most people think I am the body. So for them, there is no difference between the body and the knower of the body, no difference. But those who are able to understand I am not the body, then they can gradually come to the understanding I am different from the body, I am the knower of the body, or I am knower of the field of activity. Prabhupada gives this example from childhood to youth to old age. When one undergoes changes of body, the person inside the body is the same. So therefore, there is a difference between the field of activity and the knower of the field. In the beginning of Bhagavad Gita itself, Dehi nosmin yatha dehe. Dehi and Deha. Dehi is the knower of the body or knower of the field. Deha is the body itself or the field of activity. So the body is changing, but the person inside the body, the owner of the body, the knower of the body is unchanging. So sometimes we say, I am happy, or I am a man, or I am disturbed. So all this refers to the knower. So the knower is different from the field. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 13, verse number 3. Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam yatta jnanam matam. The meaning of this verse is, O scion of Bharata, you should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies, and to understand this body and its owner is called knowledge. That is my opinion. So here Srila Prabhupada says in the purport that the subject of this body and the owner of the body, there are two, the soul and the super soul. So these are the three different topics of study. The Lord the living entity and matter. In every field of activities, in every body, there are two souls, the individual soul and the super soul. Super soul is plenary expansion of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Therefore, Krishna says, I am also the knower. But Krishna also says, I am not the individual owner of the body. I am the super knower. Because Sarva Kshetreshu Bharata, Krishna is present in every body. As Paramatma or as Super Soul, he is present in every body without distinction of anybody. Whereas I am present in this body, I am conscious of this body, I am not conscious of any other body. So therefore there is a distinct difference between the soul and the super soul, or Atma and Paramatma. There is a distinct difference. The impersonalists, they consider both the soul and super soul to be the same in all respects. But what they cannot understand or cannot answer is, how is it that if you are the super soul is present in every body, so how are you not aware of other bodies? Is the question we raise as devotees to the impersonalists, and that they are unable to answer. Sometimes they say, oh, now I am in a conditioned state, therefore I am unable to understand that I am also present in other bodies. When I become liberated, then I will be able to perceive the presence in all other bodies. But even liberated souls, they are unable to even understand themselves, what to speak of understanding others. It's not possible. So therefore, the soul and super soul are two distinct identities, and the super soul is a super knower, is a knower of all bodies. The super soul knows all bodies means he is conscious of everything in existence. Everywhere is his consciousness. This has already been discussed and explained earlier. Now, the body consists of senses. Now, the Supreme Lord is the controller of the senses. He is Rishikesha. Rishika means senses. Isha means the Lord. So, he is Rishikesha. He is the original controller of the senses. So, when Krishna says, I am also the knower, means there is a knower. You are the knower of your body. I am the knower of my body. But when Krishna says, I am also the knower, means he is the knower in addition to the individual soul, individual person being the knower. That's why Krishna says, I am also the knower. Two knowers are there in this body. Two knowers. And one of them is the individual soul, the other one is the super soul, or the Supreme Lord. I'll take some questions now. Who exactly is Durga Devi? Durga Devi is described Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Reka Chaye Vayasya Bhuvanani Bibharti Durga. In the Brahma Samhita, it is described there is one agency for creation, maintenance and destruction of this entire material world. And that is Durga Devi. But she is the agent for Krishna. It is Krishna who is the creator, maintainer, destroyer of this material world. But Krishna doesn't directly do it. He engages Durga Devi to do it. Now, Durga Devi conducts herself exactly like a shadow conducts itself in relationship with the object of which it is a shadow. Similarly, Durga Devi, she performs this work of creation, maintenance and destruction exactly following the order of the Supreme Lord Krishna. So, Durga Devi is also described as the external energy of Krishna, the material energy of Krishna. So, she is active in this material world. She bewilders the living entities who want to enjoy in this world. She bewilders the living entities who want to lord over material nature. And under the spell of illusion, living entities are thinking they are free, they think they are lords, they think they are independent. But actually nobody is independent in this material world because they are under the clutches and complete control of Durga Devi, who is empowered by Krishna to actually keep the living entities in illusion. What exactly is perfection of life? The scriptures describe, in the Bhagavad Gita it is said, perfection is to attain liberation. Manushyanam sahasreshu kasyid yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kasyinmam veti tattvataha. So, siddhi means perfection, and in particularly the siddhi or perfection refers to liberation from material bondage. But merely attaining liberation is not enough, because there are activities in the liberated state. So what about those activities? If one doesn't know what the activities are which are to be performed in the liberated state, then one cannot remain in the liberated state for long. One becomes again entangled. Whereas somebody is engaged in devotional service to Krishna, then before, let's say, liberation, they are engaged in devotional service to Krishna. Then when they become liberated, they continue with engagement in devotional service to Krishna only, because that is the eternal occupation of every living being. So the perfection of life is to attain ultimate liberation by attaining the position of becoming devotee of Krishna, serving Krishna in devotional service. Can this be considered pure devotion, having material desires but not worshipping Krishna for the fulfillment of those desires? Now, having material desires means something which from the past, that is okay. But one should not cultivate material desires. It's just like when a devotee, supposing somebody is practicing bhakti, but they associate with other materialistic persons, then in such association one develops material desires, new material desires, more material desires. Sangat sanjayate kamaha. By sangha, by association, one develops kama, desires. So, it is not good or not advisable for devotees to associate with materialistic persons who are busy with sense enjoyment. Next question. It is said that Lord's friends are attracted by pure love alone and not opulences, but his childhood beauty, extraordinary prowess, knowledge that friends get centered on are his opulences. Yes, here specifically in the chapter on universal form, it is said the opulences displayed by Krishna in his universal form, those opulences are not attractive to pure devotees or those situated in pure love. They are not attracted by those opulences. In the 10th chapter, there is a specific question by Arjuna: how can I think of you in this material world, in what physical form I can think of you, I can remember you. So those are opulences of Krishna in the material world. They are inferior to the opulences of Krishna in the spiritual world. They are inferior, the opulences in the material world. They are opulences of Krishna. Next question. Kindly explain this statement. Arjuna is the beginning of the parampara system. Now, parampara system always begins with Krishna. But Krishna, whoever he instructs first, is also considered the beginning because they are the first disciple and they become later on the first guru for others. So, in our sampradaya, in our parampara, Krishna instructed Brahma. So Brahma is the first spiritual teacher for people in this world. Or Krishna first instructed Shiva, that became the Rudra Sampradaya. The Rudra refers to Shiva. So like that, this Arjuna was instructed for the first time, or first hand by Krishna, not first time, first hand by Krishna. So Arjuna becomes the beginning of a parampara system. What's the role of Shiva in creation? Shiva has got a specific role. He's got many roles actually, not just one role. He is the destroyer, he is the director of the mode of ignorance. So at the time of creation, the action of the mode of ignorance or action of tamoguna is directed by Shiva in the creation time. Each of the gunas are interacting and producing so many changes at the beginning of creation, and it continues through maintenance also and destruction also. So all the three gunas which are working in this material world are actually part of material nature. But these three gunas have three directors in the entire universe. The director of Rajoguna is Brahma. The director of Sattva-guna is Vishnu, the maintainer Vishnu. And the director of Tamoguna is Shiva. So there are three directors, and Shiva as the director of Tamoguna is playing a very important role in the creation in the interaction that happens between the gunas acting on material nature and then produces changes which one identifies oneself in that way. So this chapter of 13th chapter, it's a lot of technical details are given in this chapter. It is the title of the chapter itself is Nature, that is Prakriti, Enjoyer, Purusha, and Consciousness. Consciousness is the awareness, Kshetrajna, the two knowers of the field of activity or the body, the individual knower and the super knower, the individual soul and the super soul, Atma and Paramatma. So this chapter clearly helps us understand who we are, what is our position in the material world, what is our present situation, we are entangled in this body, and how to understand the distinction between the body, the soul and the super soul. The entire chapter focuses particularly on understanding very clearly the difference between the body, the individual soul and the super soul. As long as one is not clearly able to identify these three separately, one will not be able to get ultimate liberation from this material bondage. So one has to actually study this chapter or learn about this chapter from the proper authority, and then one will be able to actually, of course, if somebody is engaged, it will be explained in one of the later verses that those who are engaged in devotional service For them, the Lord reveals within the heart all the details about the body, the knower of the body, the super soul, the nature, material nature, Prakriti, Purusha, the enjoyer. Everything is revealed by the Lord for one who is engaged in devotional service. But for somebody who is not engaged in devotional service, they have to step by step make progress in spiritual life and come to the point of cultivating this knowledge about the body, the knower of the body, etc. The cultivation of knowledge is essential for those who are not devotees. Krishna also says in the 10th chapter, that those who are engaged in devotional service, Tesham Satata Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Ye Namam Upayanti. Krishna gives the direction for the person who is engaged in devotional service and is desirous of going to Krishna's abode at the end of this life. So Krishna gives specific directions. Therefore, Krishna says that in the 10th chapter, the confidential, very, very confidential knowledge, that he directs a person who surrenders to him or a person who is engaged in pure devotional service. Krishna arranges. So I'll stop here. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.